Trump is blasted for repugnant request for voter records to indulge his fantasy that he won the popular vote as 41 states refuse to comply. President Trump has been blasted for requesting sensitive voter data as 41 states ruled out handing the information over. So far just 3 states, Colorado, Tennessee and Missouri, have agreed, while 3 more are considering it and another 3 say they have not received the request. Maryland Attorney General Brian Frosh was particularly scathing in his refusal, calling the request illegal and repugnant. In a statement, Mr. Frosh said the request was designed only to intimidate voters and indulge President Trump's fantasy that he won the popular vote. He added, repeating incessantly a false story of expensive voter fraud, and then creating a commission to fuel that narrative, does not make it any more true. There is no evidence that the 2016 election in Maryland, or any other state, was compromised by voter fraud. The president has repeatedly alleged that millions of people voted illegally in the 2016 election, saying he would have won the popular vote had these ballots been discounted. As the records stand, Trump lost the popular vote to Hillary Clinton by almost 3 million, the largest margin of any candidate who went on to win the presidency. Trump has since piled pressure on states to comply with his request, accusing those who refused of trying to hide something. Only Colorado, Missouri and Tennessee have said they are willing to comply with part of the president's request, which was launched via executive order back in May. Florida, Idaho and Nebraska were still considering the request on Monday afternoon, according to CNN, while Hawaii, New Jersey and Wyoming did not return the news channel's request for comment. 7 states say they have yet to receive a letter from the Presidential Advisory Commission on Election Integrity, but 4 have already ruled out complying. Information being sought by the commission includes registrants' full names, addresses, dates of birth, political parties, the last 4 digits of their social security numbers, a list of the elections they voted in since 2006, information on any felony convictions, information on whether they were registered to vote in other states, their military status, and whether they lived overseas. Kansas Secretary of State Chris Kobach, vice chairman of the commission, has said he is only requesting information if it is already publicly available. Even the states that welcome the request have refused to provide Social Security information, while others said they consider birth dates and party affiliations private. Frosh is far from the only person to criticize the request. Mississippi's Secretary of State Delbert Hosemann, a Republican, told the commission they can go jump in the Gulf of Mexico, and Mississippi is a great state to launch from. Louisiana Secretary of State Tom Chatelain, also Republican, added, "My response to the commission is, you're not going to play politics with Louisiana's voter data, and if you are, then you can purchase the limited public information available by law, to any candidate running for office. That's it." Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe, a Democrat, echoed Frosh's criticisms of Trump, saying, "At best this commission was set up as a pretext to validate Donald Trump's alternative election facts, and at worst is a tool to commit large-scale voter suppression."